Martin Luther's philosophy is best understood in the context of the Protestant Reformation, a movement he kick-started with the publication of his 95 Theses on October 31, 1517. In these theses, Luther openly criticized the Church's practice of selling indulgences, which were essentially pardons for sins. This act of defiance against the Catholic Church set the stage for the development of his philosophy. Luther's philosophy was rooted in the belief that salvation could not be earned through good deeds or financial contributions to the Church. Instead, he emphasized the concept of God's grace, asserting that it was through faith in Jesus Christ that individuals could attain salvation. This ideology stood in stark contrast to the prevalent teachings of the Catholic Church at the time, making it a revolutionary and controversial stance. Central to Luther's philosophy was the notion of sola fide, or faith alone. He argued that faith, rather than works, was the key to salvation. This principle became a cornerstone of Protestant theology and a defining feature of Luther's teachings. By placing emphasis on the individual's personal relationship with God, Luther challenged the established authority of the Church and paved the way for a new understanding of Christian faith. In addition to sola fide, Luther also championed the concept of sola scriptura, or Scripture alone. He asserted that the Bible, rather than tradition or the teachings of the Church, should serve as the ultimate authority in matters of faith and doctrine. This belief led to the translation of the Bible into vernacular languages, making it more accessible to the general population and further challenging the Church's monopoly on interpreting Scripture. Luther's philosophy had profound implications for the religious and social landscape of his time. His emphasis on the individual's direct relationship with God and the primacy of Scripture laid the groundwork for the development of Protestantism as a distinct branch of Christianity. Moreover, his criticisms of the Church's practices sparked widespread debate and ultimately contributed to the fracturing of Western Christendom into different denominations.